Hello, everyone. Welcome here. Thank you very much for the follow. Bad Gal Beach. Welcome here. Let's go ahead and load up our save. If I remember correctly, we had just gotten a mission to go do a thing for the Duke. Yes. So we have to go out here to Dunroot Burrow or Burrow. What does my gear look like? We should probably ditch a few things. Okay. Okay, we can't get rid of that just yet. And store those things, so that's good. And that. We'll dump that for now. We have a good number of arrows, so we don't need to keep the other types around. We can't get rid of that. That probably is a quest item for somebody. Oh yeah, there's that bow needs to be got rid of too. Okay. And I think I'm going to ditch Dawnfang, because while Dawnfang is cool, and it looks cool, it's just not worth using unless you're, I don't know, using it enough, I guess. Okay, don't care about that. That's heavy armor. Some of these are pretty interesting. Detect life, feather, and water breathing. That's not very much feather. Water breathing would mean we could get rid of the Ring of the Ruminaire. Let's face it, Spell Drinker Amulet's not that good. Am I even carrying the Ring of the Ruminaire anymore? Apparently not. Okay. Oh yeah, I am too. We'll ditch that. And then we'll switch to probably Treachery. Skimming is interesting. Fortify speed, 20. Get a little more movement speed. Get rid of that shield. We'll keep the glass boots for now, so we can swap them out for the boots of Spring-Heeled Jack when we don't need those. Alright. We'll take a quick nap. Make sure we're all topped off on rested XP. Oh. Okay. And let's go ahead and fast travel out to Dunroot Burrow. Keep saying borrow. Clearly I have Skyrim on the mind. Okay. There's the entrance we need to go into. All right. Let me see. I guess I need to eat that stupid Veldu before it'll let me in. Come on, there we go. Alright. Yeah. Boo, Stealth Archer? Hey, Stealth Archer is way less effective in Oblivion. It's not like Skyrim where it's an I win button. I'm legitimately an archer build in this game. I used to play archers before Skyrim was even a thing. Okay. And Stealth Dagger is just way less effective than it is in Skyrim too, so it's not worth doing that either usually. Okay. If I remember correctly, my very first Oblivion character was an archer. Come on, hold still. There we go. Okay. Although when I do eventually get around to playing Skyrim, I'm sure I'll disappoint you all by playing a stealth character there too. Okay, so what exactly are the withdrawal effects doing to me? -5 on a whole bunch of my attributes. Okay, that's not too bad. It could be much worse after all. So we'll continue to save our Feldu just in case. Or until we get a bunch of it. Although you need to keep an eye and make sure I don't get... Okay, there we go. It's up to 10. Alright, we'll take another Feldu. Okay, we get fortified by 10. Nice. Hey, you get back here. I want to shoot you in the ass. Oh, this will work. Oh, come on. There we go. More Feldu. Which I'm sure will come in handy eventually. Okay. I think that's the one I shot from the ground. Two-headed coin. Okay, that's a thing for the Museum of Oddities. I can't remember if those things are pre-placed or if they're randomly found. In any case, we found one. We'll want to turn that over later. And we leveled up. Nice. This should be level 31. Let's go ahead and push Blade to 100. Sink 3 more into personality. We'll put the last 5 into strength. And we'll sink 5 more into intelligence. Speed, I mean. I was thinking about intelligence and decided speed. Okay. The main thing that I was worried about with leveled items, I think the highest leveled items top out at 30. So we are firmly past that point. Well, not necessarily firmly, but probably. And if they don't top out at 30, they definitely top out at 40, so I'd have to actually check in the editor and look at all the leveled items, which I think I did once upon a time, which is where I think that 30 number comes from. But there's a lot of thinks in there and a long time ago's, and who knows with my memory being what it is. Okay. Go ahead and take a Feldu. Ooh, we got a piece of amber. Nice. I want to make the amber armor, so we need to collect as much of that as we can find. And I have not been finding as much of it as I was hoping to. I would like to have a full amber set. So all the armor, all the weapons. But we'll see if we can find enough for that. Okay. Nice. And we have Feldu withdrawal again. This dungeon's kind of annoying. Anyway. Yes, yes, I know them weakened by... Oh, we got worse Feldu withdrawal now. It's still only mid-level. Okay, the exit's over here. I don't know how I missed that earlier. Okay. We probably have to go down there. Yep. Okay. None of these were glowing greens. I doubt any of them have any Feldu on them. But that's fine. We have some stocked up. I should probably take another. But I'm going to see if I can hold out a little longer. Ruinous Feldu withdrawal. Okay, we better take one. Wow, we are having very bad luck for plant collection here. Oh, come on. Why is it bobbing us up and down anyway? No, it's dead. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll come back there. Or not, eventually. Did that teleport around? Looked like it went from instantly facing away from me to instantly facing me. Oh well. Dead anyway. Okay. Is it just me or is Feldu withdrawal speeding up each time? Okay. Got a bit more of the stuff. We'll continue to hold off until we absolutely need it. Hello, Sealith. We go down through here. What do you have? Some amber. Very good. I want all the amber I can get my grubby little hands on. I think we've just gone around in a loop. Okay, that's where we came in. We do not want to drop down there. Answers that question fairly effectively. This thingy here on the floor is a bit of pressure plate that causes spikes to appear from the roof. So I'd rather not step on that. I don't know how I even hit that, but oh well. Ooh, a bit of amber. Oh yeah. Is it a dead end? Sure looks like it. Damn it. That area that I said was a loop had a turn in it that we needed to take. Alright, back we go. Okay. I think we're fine without taking another Feldu for now. Don't poke the floor plate. Don't drop down there, that would cost us a good bit of time. Okay. Right ahead is the fastest path. We've already explored all this. This is the path we haven't taken yet. Yep. And here's a door. Okay. These things are particularly prone to being weird, shall we say. Yeah, knock it off. Actually, no, I don't want that. Okay. And up here we go. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep going this way for now. More amber. Oh yeah. And this one's glowing green, so it's gonna have more feldew on it. Which we do have a reserve. How badly is our ruinous feldew withdrawal? It doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. And it hasn't seemed to be getting any worse, so maybe we don't need to worry about feldew withdrawal at all. Just ignore it. If it gets worse, I guess. Okay, yeah. This way forward. There's some loot up here. Don't care about a mithril helmet. Just wait for nothing. Let's go this way first. Probably have enough feldew that it's well worth dosing up again. Okay, so this thing is a pressure pad of some sort. And there's where the spikes come out. But we'll just ignore that. Okay, this is the remaining path. For some reason, these things are almost impossible to hit when they're downed like that. Alright. Let's take a dose of feldew before we go through. There we go this way. We're out of rested XP, but I don't really want to interrupt the dungeon to get more. Also, sleeping while we are afflicted is probably a bad idea. Depends on what the script uses to track time and what the drawbacks of too much time passing in a chunk are. Well, that wasn't very nice of you. At least we didn't fall down. We'll see if we need to come back there later or not. We'll probably go through that area eventually. I did explore down here, right? No, I didn't. Okay. A mute screaming maw. Which I found by harvesting a screaming maw. Okay. We just have standard Feldu. Next time it goes up, we will consider doing something about it. Okay, so that was a dead end. This is blocked off. Looks like we do have to drop down in there. Alright, back we go. Come on. There we go. Give me your stuff. Funny how they wiggle after you hit them? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a physics engine being weird. Most enemies don't have nearly as many trouble with the physics engine as that particular one does. Must be something about their model or something. Also, when I tabbed out to get rid of that stupid bot, Epic decided they should put a advertisement for Madden in my bottom corner. I do not want to play a sports game. Yeah, paralyzing just means that it... Well, for the player character, it seems to actually paralyze them. For a lot of NPCs, it seems to just ragdoll them. Not sure if there's some reason behind that or if it's just a wrinkle of how the game engine works. If you paralyze somebody with a paralysis spell, it does actually paralyze them properly, it seems, but the bow version of paralysis can be a bit weird sometimes. Partially seems to depend on the enemy, too. I wonder what the spell paralysis would do to these enemies. Okay, we should go back and loot that other one as well. Now, like, if you shoot something like, say, a Minotaur, and they go down paralyzed, they will usually stiffen up and just fall over. So it might be whatever weight or mass the creature is assigned. Ooh, Amber Arrow Matrix, nice. It might be whatever mass the creature is assigned in the physics engine is light enough that when they get paralyzed, they get sent flying. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Two different passages lead the same room. Alright. There's another Amber Arrow Matrix. Well, that should be 50 very nice arrows. If I choose to spend the amber on them, which I'm not going to until I have better things. Other things. Like, say, armor. But I want to see how the stats are for the perfect quality armor. I think perfect is the... Okay, here we are at where we need to go. Now we just need to find the chalice.
Bye. Yes.
Bye.
Alright, are you people friendly? Yes, no. I'm guessing no. Well, let's ask nicely, just to be sure.
Who's there?
Nope.
It was nothing.
Okay, they're not friendly.
Get out! Get up! Get out! Ah!
Yeah, problem solved. Oh, we're certainly not going to have any Feldu problems now. Alright. I hope they'll one day do a remake of Oblivion. That would be pretty cool. I know there are the modders trying to make one in the Skyrim engine. I'm not sure if they're as far along as the similar attempts to remake Morrowind or not.
Whoa!
Okay. And there it is, the Chalice of Reversal. And that should end our Feldu problems, I hope. Full load of cheap wine, which we don't want or need. And let's get out of here. Yeah, if they do remake it in Skyrim, that would have the drawback of not being quite as broken. Okay, apparently we're not allowed to loot him. I killed you. Okay, I killed you again. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna farm some perfect order swords for a bit. They're worth a little bit to sell. Okay, I'm not allowed to loot these guys, I guess. Nope, okay. Yeah, see, the Knight of Order, he just stiffened up and fell over. I think it's based on the enemy type. Anyway, I don't really need to farm these guys right now. They're not worth much XP. And while the order swords do sell fairly well, I don't really need a whole lot of money either. Anyway. Yeah, any mechanics that they put a lot of effort into, try to reintroduce something that the Skyrim engine didn't originally have, I guarantee they're going to be janky as all hell. So, while you could pretty easily do things like, say, add a mark and recall spell for for Morrowind. I don't think you're going to be able to get people being able to jump high enough to scale small houses. Who? Where? Ah, there you are. All right. You dropped a bow somewhere. Where'd it go? I know I saw you with one. You were shooting arrows at me. I didn't go flying that far, did it? Oh well, it's probably just a crappy iron bow or something anyway. Anyway. Go ahead and teleport back. Now, we have 5 amber, which is a good start. We have a couple of oddities for the Museum of Oddities. We have a bone we picked up somewhere that I don't want. Let's go ahead and go to the Museum of Oddities and get rid of the stuff we picked up.
Hello.
Let's see, is that in this district or is that in the other one? Over in Crucible.
Oh! What?
Do not bother the Oriole.
Oh, Carlo.
I've got fresh sticks. Guaranteed.
Museum of Oddities, here we go.
I hope you're enjoying the museum. Welcome to the Museum of Art. Have you found a new oddity? 2 Tibers are always better than 1, I always say. We'll take good care of him here. Have you found a new oddity? Oh, how cute. Look.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
If I remember correctly, the oddities you find appear inside the museum later. Not actually sure if that's true or not, or if my memory is playing tricks on me.
Good deals at things found. Adjuster has an interesting collection.
You'd be surprised what you can find.
Oh yeah, there we go. Two-headed
See you.
septum.
I hope you're enjoying the museum. Have you found any new oddities?
Aye.
And the mute screaming maw. Yep, they do indeed appear. Am I casting any spells? Not really. I've got some illusion spells and stuff I might use occasionally, but mostly I'm just shooting things with a bow. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do here? I don't think so. Alright, let's go dump all my stuff I picked up. The first time I played Shivering Isles, I didn't have a good place to store any of the things I collected. So I dumped them in a giant pile on the floor in the New Sheoth Palace outside. Because that was a place I went through often enough that I wouldn't have to worry about the 3-day respawn. Or at least that was the hope. It seems to have mostly worked out, because I don't think I lost anything. Before I forget about it, let's go sell those swords. There's an easy quest to get a safe container. Yeah. I do have a couple other order swords I should get rid of. Do I have any other weapons? No, I didn't pick up any new armor. Okay, so it was just the miscellaneous crap. Alright. Take a bit of a nap. Get a rested XP back. And out we go. Crowder's weapons should be right around the corner if I remember correctly.
I've got fresh sticks. Guaranteed.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that quest before.
Something's... Weapons and armor here, especially... You got a good deal. You got a good deal. You got a good deal there. That's a fair deal. A fair bargain.
Okay. You don't have anything that I want. I would like some more arrows. pretty sure that the elven arrows are strictly actually. Yeah, there were 13. Dwarven are 12, so it really wouldn't be much of an up. Well, we'll buy some Dwarven arrows as backups,
I hope that serves you well.
just in case things go horribly wrong. Also, now that I think about it, we should buy some silver arrows because I'm no longer using an enchanted bow.
An excellent. If see you.
Yeah. I'd really like to find a bow matrice for either Amber or Madness. Yeah, we don't need to go through to Bliss. We do need to go to the Palace. Yeah, I've not crafted... The only thing I've crafted in this playthrough is the bow I'm using. I don't really have much in the way of Amber or Madness ore yet. Got
Speak,
some,
citizen.
but not really a huge amount. Okay, let's go through
Speak
this side
quickly.
this time. Yeah, he's over here.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Yeah. The triumphant. So, do you know what it's like now? Always wanting that.
I mean, not really.
Well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does, and I could use some help. And as a token of my gratitude, which is.
Which is to say, none. Alright. Back to Sheogorath and tell him that we're awesome. He needs to pay us more.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful! You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death. You'll be stopping the Grey March, altering the course of events, breaking the cycle! A fly in the ointment, a new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you.
That's nice.
A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Cylorn and bring back the flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Cylorn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Cylorn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and
Summoning
me,
Haskell's pretty
if he's
useless.
not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
Alright, we could ask him about a bunch of things, but... yeah, let's
It's what's
ask him about a few
used
things.
to light the great torch. Haven't we covered this? You'll find it in Sylarn, guarded by my saints and seducers. The great torch shines brightly above New Sheath, a beacon of hope for all the citizens. Except it doesn't! It's gone out! Happens every time the Grey March begins, which it has. Makes all of my subjects uneasy, tense, homicidal, some of them at least. We need to get that torch relit before the place falls apart.
Alright, whatever you say.
Ta! Come visit again! For out! Look out your eyes!
Do we have... yes, we do have a new thing here. An ugly-looking chalice. Alrighty.
Speak quickly, mortal.
I remember correctly, you have to choose to side with one group or the other, and I don't remember what the differences are between them. But I guess we'll find out when we get there. Yeah, we've used up a lot of our arrows. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so where is this place? Way the hell over here. Alright. Alrighty. We'll probably start from this camp and just run down the road. What all do I need to take care of first? I've got some stuff I should dump. Oh yeah, that. Some of these things can probably be stored. For some reason these are quest items, so I can't get rid of them, which is annoying. Yeah. So, there we go. Annoyingly, my mouse cursor was thinking it was off to one side or the other. And was causing windows on the other monitor to scroll. Alright. Now that that's fixed, let's go dump our stuff at the house. We do have 5 amber, which is a good start. But we're going to need a lot more than that to make a full set of armor. And also I would like to save it, if at all possible, until I have the matrices for it as well. Although, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Kind of RNG whether we're going to see them at all. Alright. Let's go to cutters. I might want to wait for a while and see if the store refreshes.
Ah!
Because I'd really like another dose of elven arrows. I think we'll wait for a couple days. Maybe wait for 3 days. Get well past the respawn point. Or get to the respawn point anyway. And we'll see if that
Aye.
refreshes the shop sufficiently that she'll have arrows in stock.
Some weapons and armor here, especially weapons.
She has
Sharp
dwarven
ones.
arrows, but no elven arrows. Oh well, we'll buy more dwarven arrows
An
because we need
excellent
arrows, and they're
choice.
only 1 damage worse than elven ones. And we'll go ahead and buy more silver arrows too,
An
because
excellent choice.
it never hurts to have a few of those as well.
If
Alright,
I'm very good at sharpening blade.
I need to remember to repair my stuff.
Screams in pain. Think of me.
Okay. Excellent. Now. Off we go. It's pretty much along the way anyway, so let's discover whatever dungeons over here. Eventually we're going to want to explore a bunch of these dungeons, if only to get the amber and stuff. Here, give me your sword. No order heart? Interesting. Like there's an order obelisk up ahead. Might as well discover that as well. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a priest and a couple knights, it looks like. I don't think I care to bother with them at the moment. We'll just continue along our way. Have a high stealth level for a reason, and it's so I can avoid things like that if I want to. Well, that's not the actual reason, but that's a reason. Okay. Looks like the bridge we want is this way. Right there. Nice. Where's that? There it is. Pretty sure Shivering Isles doesn't have any Nernroot in it. Otherwise I would hunt around a bit for one there. Here's an order obelisk that hasn't been activated yet. Sure that'll happen sooner or later. And here we are. Here's where the flame ends up. And we need to speak to dumbass number 1 and dumbass number 2 to determine who we're going to side with.
Halt! Mortals are not permitted. My pardon, Lord. Receive this key and with... Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the altar of despair from the... The Armazalkana would wish to speak to you at once.
Okay. And you?
State your business. Then you are free to enter the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. This key will allow you passage through... The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Sylarn, the Grukedric Ulf...
Alright. I genuinely prefer the Ariel. Or at least I do on this
My
playthrough.
scouts reported no signs of the Mazkin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due
Oh,
respect,
now he's actually moving his
Armaz,
lips.
I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Mazkin will not withstand us.
Okay.
Sheogorath's blessings upon... Greetings, stranger. My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the Altar of Despair. They've strongly fortified the main passage again. If only Kenna would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat. She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true, but I'm convinced the Mazk... If we attacked in full force, if only I could make... That's what we call ourselves.
Okay.
For Sheogorath's glory.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to... My pardon, emissary. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from... The treacherous ones. The dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name. Only the servants of Sheogorath. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the
Alright. Let's go see what the Mazkin have to say. Thank you very much for the follow, Naughty Brain
A mortal
92.
wandering the halls of Holy Sun. Then I am at your service. The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is currently held. We hold the altar. Continue down the corridor. Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. You know us as Dark Seducers. A name.
Okay.
Walk with our Lord. The Orioles will soon pay for their arrogance.
And where does this lead? Those are some cheerful looking statues.
The Orioles will soon pay.
Okay.
Begone, mortal, or you will soon find. We are preparing to. Once they break themselves on our defenses, then you have arrived. Once the strength of the Orioles is. For Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
I don't think I'm going to help them ask him. Depends on what the rewards are. Which I suppose I should check before I pick a side for sure, one way or the other. Let's poke around a bit first. Don't mind what I do. Alchemy ingredients. Okay. And that's the Altar of Despair, I think. There's the Underdeep. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Namely, what's the name of this quest? Old Flame. Okay, let's say what the wiki has to say about it. Roll down to the bottom. Or not the bottom, but... Okay, if you choose light the flame of Romania, will reward you with Raiment of Ardent Soul. Resist paralysis, shield, fortify intelligence, and fortify willpower. If you choose to light the flame for dementia, you'll get the Radiant of Intrigue. Speed, security, sneak, and luck. Well. That answers who we should side with rather effectively. I guess we're going with the Dark Ladies. Okay. Let's go back and talk to What's-Her-Face.
How may I serve? The altar of rapture will be ours.
There you are.
I am honored. The two altar. Only Sheogorath's immortal the Orioles hold. Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take rapture. We are expecting the Orioles to attack any moment. They are overconfident as usual. Once the Orioles are destroyed.
Okay. We could help defend the altar. Or we could lead the Saints into an ambush. Nah, let's just
This will
defend the
be a
altar.
glorious day.
I'm guessing what with everyone hanging out here, this is the right spot. Yeah.
The enemy is upon us. Atom Manskin. For the Mad God.
Oh, come on, stop moving.
Atom Manskin. Atom Manskin. Manskin.
Hey, stop running around like a fool. Back here. Okay.
Atom Manskin.
We'll take at least one sword and shield. And as many arrows. Ooh, there's a golden bow, too. As many golden arrows as we can find. And other such equipment as we can acquire. This person's got a lot of arrows on them. What the heck is going on?
For the Mad God. For Maskin. Maskin.
Okay, fine. Lee, that took forever. At least we have about 50 bazillion different variations on Dark Arrow now. Okay. We have a couple of dark bows. We have a golden bow. I don't need that one. I only want one of each. Golden longsword. Shield for each side. Up. Alright, cool.
How may I serve?
Alright, lady, where are you at? Oh, come on. No, you're not under the ground. Well, then what's the walking sounds I hear? Okay, you know what? Unless you are and just not showing up, because it sure looks like someone is right here. Let's leave the room. Wait an hour. Go back.
Victory is ours. I have already instructed my subordinates to kindle. It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the altar of despair at Lord
Can't even select her. Okay.
What do you mean? Every Maz... You fought well. I would almost grant you the honor of
Hopefully you can teleport to the right spot, because I can't seem to select you to teleport you to me. There we go. Alright. So now we can go back out to the courtyard and get the flame we need. They were definitely inside the floor. It's just that polling made it so we couldn't see them. And you kind of have to see them to be able to select them so you can teleport them to you. Let's go ahead and do a little more looting. See if we can find any more arrows. Might have looted them already though. Yeah, I already looted all the arrows in these guys. Oh well.
The Mazkin do not forget their friends.
Okay. We look real cool now. Anyway. Whee! Anyway. Yeah. We have a lot of dark arrows. A few gold arrows, but a lot of dark ones. And our weight is getting pretty heavy. So let's head straight back. And we will ditch our fancy light.
The holy flame of Agnon. If you light the great torch on the Mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero. You should know that in addition to the adulation, the hero who lights the great torch for Mania is true. Do not think about it.
Yeah, we're not lighting the torch for you.
Ah, you burn with the... Come, light the great torch for dementia. You are truly demented, as I always suspected. Now, light...
Okay, where do I need to go to light this stupid torch? Over here. Alright.
The great torch flares with a... Here, take this. Pleasure and
We get some
pain.
cool clothing we'll probably never use. Now. Now we've ditched that. Let's go ditch a few other things. Like all of these arrows. Okay. I wish I could see how much the whole stack weighed. Well, I guess it's not too hard, just shift the 0. Golden bow gets stored here. Got a dark mace. Goes in there. Okay. Seducer shield is light armor. And it looks like we have a little bit of alchemical ingredients, but not really that much. Okay. Get a few hours sleep, get our rested XP back. And here we are. Now, off to the palace. Yeah, you can see the flame burning over there.
How may I serve?
Speak, citizen.
Okay. Wait. To report to Sheogorath. Okay, well, where the hell is Sheogorath? Not in his throne room, obviously.
Speak, citizen.
You helped us at Cylorn. The Mazkin do not forget their friends.
Okay.
The great torch spreads the light of dementia across the land.
Where exactly is this guy hiding out? In here, apparently.
The great
Ah,
torch
he has a
spreads the
sitting
light
over
of
here.
dementia.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. The Grey March is upon us. and the ordering begins. Armies of order sweep my realm. Death, destruction. Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not.
Okay.
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the courts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Alrighty.
Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Why would you light the great torch for dementia?
Because they gave me cool clothes. Speaking of cool clothes, what are the actual stats on those? 10 points, that's not terrible. The shoulder pads are a bit much. But oh well. Also, they replace our boots as well. And our gauntlets. That's a full suit. Okay, that's not actually useful at all then. Because it replaces everything except helmet.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of dementia is beyond... Yes, how we would all aspire. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession. An important part of our history, my friend. Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold... The green moat flowed like water. Ah, but it was, as the green moat had taken its to represent that night when the ruler of... Certainly, when the successor is invited to a huge... During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke.
Okay. And where's the other fool? Ah, there he is.
What I heard.
You chose well. Seldom is the subject ever wait a...
Sure, why not?
As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Soul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade by poisoning the sacramental wine. Yes, he then removed their hearts from their... When Arden Soul couldn't divine the traitor's truth from that day on. Very well. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current... Once this is done, I can pronounce...
All right.
I heard he will buy calipers and tongs from
I'm
people
not
he
actually
likes.
sure which one I want to replace.
See you.
Depends what the benefits are. Whichever one you don't replace ends up becoming a priest of order and you have to fight them later. If I remember correctly. I don't remember what the rewards are for choosing one or the other. So let's find out, why don't we? There we go. The Ring of Lordship you receive is different enchantments for the Mania Dimension version. Well, that's, of course. But I probably don't really care about those. Gain a power to summon one or the other. Oh. Whichever one you pick, you'll gain the ability to summon that one for 60 seconds, and later you'll get one to be able to summon the other one for 120. Okay. The unique item you get as loot is different. You will subsequently be able to acquire the other item. Okay, it doesn't matter then. Danger under attack will be different. Okay, that probably doesn't matter that much. Oh, here's something that matters. Eventually, a later quest will reward you with a suit of armor. Either Golden Saint heavy armor or Dark Seducer light armor. Well, I don't have any heavy armor skill whatsoever, so... Okay. So it looks like we're going Dementia, maybe. Okay. All right.
You're back! How nice for you! A friendly... Once you've decided which Duke to replace, so which is it? What will it be? A dangerous choice.
Let's get rid of the
like it!
paranoid old bat.
She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out together. Which they are in this case. So be it. We will speak when your task is complete.
All right. One paranoid old bat. Soon to be gotten rid of.
What? Hello. Blessings. All I can tell you is Syl is rarely seen in... I'd check with Anya Herrick, her courtier, and Kith... Yes? I have idea. No sweet... See you.
Alright, well, I don't know if I'll ever get you a sweet roll, but if I do, then I'm sure we'll come back and, if I remember, which I won't. Let's go talk to some people about a thing.
The or...
Okay. Oh, there's a new item over here. No. Oh, yes, there is. A helmet and a bowl. I'm not sure if all of these plinths are eventually going to be filled with stuff. If so, we've got a good number more major quests before we're done with this place. The quest chain here is fairly long, which is nice.
I bid you welcome.
Few things are worse than a
Good
short
to see you again.
DLC.
She is staying well out of sight. I maintain a close watch on her. She fears... Huh, you're mad. Unless... Go ahead.
It's easy
That
to
will
bribe
get you
them
something.
and play the little mini game.
Perhaps I've misjudged you. What can I do? Well, the best I can offer is help with the guards. That should help you.
What is it you I suppose I should be grateful working in the palace. I don't know if she has it in for me or not. No, I cannot. Make it quick. See? Was that hard? Yes. Very well. That may be... Take this key. It should unlock any door.
Alrighty. Yeah, you didn't see shit. I could use my awesome armor of ultimate invisibility, but that feels a bit unneeded. Sure, why not? Hey lady. You're dead already. What? That's a problem. When and how did that happen? I don't think the game was made to account for this possibility. Okay. Let's see if I can find out information about this bug. Not a bug. Okay. However, I think the combat being ongoing here is creating a problem. Yeah.
Don't be fooled. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely... Syl has made her escape. Be wary.
Gotta say, it's not just Syl. Alright. So apparently, us using invisibility to go through here didn't clear the combat fully, which led to that event not triggering like it should.
Mazkin!
Okay, fine, whatever.
Show me what you've got.
Eta Mazkin!
Show me what you've got.
For Sheago!
Die, damn you. Do your worst.
Mazkin!
Alright, could you get your ass out of the way? You're not helpful here. It's just one more person I have to worry about not shooting. Anyway. Alright. Now. Yeah, because apparently what was supposed to happen there is when we got to the bed and discovered the dead Syl, well, what's-his-face was supposed to immediately run up and inform us that's not actually so, like he eventually did. But that didn't happen. I'm guessing because we were in combat. Even though we were not in combat at all. We go that way. We might, but I don't think we do. It looks like we either go that way or we go that way and then that way. And it looks like it doesn't matter which one we had picked, because they both end up in the same place. B button, push button. Probably should get a better invisibility spell. This one's got a bit of a short timer. This way. I'll leave that button alone for now. Ran right past. High level stealth. A little bit of illusion magic. All you need to be successful in the world. Although, rather than wasting lots of time with illusion magic, let's see. Shoes, robe, ring, necklace. I think that's it. Oh yeah, good. There we go. Now, as soon as the invisibility spell wears off, currently you can see the bow as kind of a shimmery look. In 1 second, gone. That's because I currently have 100% invisibility via wearing 5 different pieces of clothing that have 20% chameleon enchantments. Don't worry, it's not OP at all. Okay, it's very OP. We're almost at 100 blade. So we'll go ahead and finish that out. And I should probably start sinking points into athletics. I'm pretty okay with where our magic is at the moment. I might go for 100 illusion eventually, but I don't know about that for sure. I don't really care about mercantile too much, or speechcraft. Security, we have an infinite lockpick. There's no need to get 100 of that, or even 75. I think unless I want to sink some points into a magic, which I don't really care about magic in this run, it's probably time to either start buffing up athletics or armor. And I think I'm going to go with armor first, because I'd really like to repair things past the 100% point. Alright. Where are we going? This way. So right now we are 100% invisible. Nothing we do visually can make an enemy detect us. Which turns out is pretty useful. And is a little bit broken. For example, We don't have to sneak anymore if we don't want to. We can just walk around because they can't see us. Technically, there are some enemies that go by sound instead of sight, like the blind monks. But if you have a high enough stealth skill, it doesn't matter because you're silent when you sneak anyway. What's over here? Madness ore deposit. Heck yeah.
I'll fight you to the death!
About that. Alright. We have the heart we needed. Actually kind of cool armor. Yeah, we never get it. Not that the male version would probably be that cool. Do we need to go all the way back out through? Yes, we do. Alright. As you can see, some enemies in Oblivion are forcibly aggroed when you're in the area, which is really annoying as a stealth player. But 100% invisibility armor cares not about your silly force aggro. Okay. So technically all these Mazkin are hostile. Oh, come on, where's the button? Okay, that's the button apparently. I thought that button might close up the doors that they opened to get here in the first place, but no. It doesn't. Even after we become the Duke of Dementia, if we were to come back through there, those guys would still be hostile. Because that's how Oblivion works sometimes. They probably just assumed you would kill them all, instead of, you know, just walking past them all. Anyway. We have escaped. Now, we should probably remove our fancy armor. Yeah, we'll leave the Boots of Spring Hill Jack off for now. Alright, and we are visible again. Okay.
Once again has the ritual. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will. I now declare you to be Duke of Dementia of the Shivering Isle. Pleasure and pain, my lord. You have done it! The ritual!
Wait, I must speak! Halt! Cease! Desist!
Thaden! How
Thaden,
dare
of
you
course,
interrupt
dislikes
me?
this greatly.
Only I interrupt me! Like, just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out, before I forget myself.
Syl? Syl is dead? This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here. I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this, although you're omnipotent, or just tall. It's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Thaden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order approaches. It's taken the fringe already, with order clothes and order hats. And you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. I can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Thaden. Have your green moat. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away, far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. I give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, mad god. I think it's just started.
That's cool. I'll shoot you with an arrow later. Okay.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't ya? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before. I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Dementia. Just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think. And here is the Ring of Lordship. You would. He was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe! You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't! They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the fringe, they must have one. Tom!
Okay, so we need to go do battle on the fringe. The ring we just got. Where's that? Around here somewhere. I probably scrolled over it 3 or 4 times already. Ring of Lordship, here we go. Fortify Endurance, 20 points. Chameleon, 32%. Resist Poison, 55%. I mean, if I could get 3-ish more items with that effect, that would be useful. As it is, the only thing I actually care about on this is Fortify Endurance, and I don't really care about that because I have enough health. I haven't taken any attack that was strong enough to severely damage my health in a very long time at this point. Oh. So, let's go ditch our loot. I don't know why I continue to collect alchemical ingredients. Because my alchemy skill is 26 and it's unlikely to go up by much at any point in the future. I don't have any... Yeah, everything here is considered clothing. That gets stored. That gets stored. That gets stored. That gets stored. Alright. Nerve Shatter is a mace. It's kind of an interesting mace. Looks cool and all. But it's not suited to my character at all. So into the storage it goes, never to come out again. Okay. Eventually, we will get a weapon out of this that's actually cool enough that I like to use it. Or at least I used to like to use it. I doubt this character will ever use it. More than a little bit. Oh well. Alright. Our current task is to go to the fringe. I only have 25 elven arrows left. So let's go back over to Crucible and see if What's-Her-Face is selling any arrows again. The weapon armor store here does not sell arrows. At least they didn't last time I looked. They're more armor focused, whereas this place is more weapon focused. Okay. Might be time to start using those dwarven arrows we've been buying.
You remain. I've got the sharpest blades in.
Well, we can buy a few elven arrows.
I'm sure you'll put that.
Emphasis
to
on
good
a
use.
few. Go ahead and buy a bunch of
I hope
dwarven
that serves
ones.
you well. If you. See you later.
Okay. I'm kind of tempted to ignore this quest and go explore a few of these dungeons in an effort to find more amber so I can get myself a full suit of amber armor. You know what, let's do that. Okay. Give me that. Okay. So we are here in search of amber. And if we get any matrices, that's great as well. But mostly I want amber. Okay, we'll come back for that. Alright. Yeah, this is the right way. We might be in the wrong place to get amber, considering there's grummites. Thought they usually had madness stuff. Oh well. Okay. We'll come back to that later. Okay, he is using just an iron bow. And I suspect the Grummite arrows are probably just renamed iron arrows too, but oh well. Oh. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure those sparkles like that. Yep. They indicate the presence of a container that contains amber. In this case, 2 limbs and a stump. I probably would have discovered more amber if I had actually realized that earlier. Spikes. But anyway, We just got 3 pieces right there, which is another piece of armor, maybe 2. Come on, get paralyzed. All right. We'll go this way first. Stop healing, damn it. Alright. Oh. More amber. Clearly that isn't the only deposit of amber here, considering how many sparkles are flying around. Well, then again, maybe it is. Oh well. It would be nice if you find the armor matrices. I don't remember what enchantments they actually give. Remember them being fairly powerful, but not like brokenly so or anything. So I guess I won't be too annoyed if I don't find them. So far, all I've found is the arrow ones. I found two for amber arrows and 1 for madness arrows, and that's it. Which is somewhat distressing. Okay, so both of these go to the same place. That's good. Got a Gremlite encampment here. Okay. That was a bit weird. He fell and then teleported back up. Nice. Okay. Keep running around here, seeing what we can see. There doesn't appear to be much in the way of loot. Just lots and lots of gremites. And we are out of elven arrows finally. You. Good loot. Like stairs down here. I don't think I have one of those yet. We'll add it to the collection. Okay. That's one of those pressure plate things. The shield. And I believe that door leads us back out over here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This place has been explored adequately. How much amber do I have total? 5 amber from here. I had 5 before. We probably have enough for a suit of armor, if I had to guess. Well, I don't have to guess, because the material list is a quest item, so I couldn't get rid of it. Alright. We can make boots, greaves, and cuirass. We need 2 more pieces for gauntlets. And we want a shield. We need 2 more pieces on top of that yet. Unfortunately, we can't make a dagger. We can make a bow. We'll just have to keep using our Daedric dagger. We probably want to raid at least one more place to get a little bit more amber. So how about Dire Warren? Let's see what this place has in it. Looks like it's got more of the bug things. Judging by the shape of the detect life. Actually, no, it's a gnarl. And there's an amber. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so this just has a random assortment of creatures. Roger that. Hold still, damn it. I have a feeling I don't want to get hit by that green spell, whatever it is. Okay, look, hold still, there we go. See, that wasn't so hard, now was it? Got a bit of amber. We have enough amber now that we could make the boots. There's 2 more amber. Excellent. I don't think I'm gonna bother making a helmet because I never wear a helmet anyway. More amber. Wow, this place is like the mother lode. I would really like to find a couple of the matrices though. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're random loot. But I'm not sure what their chance of being in a particular chest are. They might be in fixed positions, but I kind of doubt it. It just seems really unlikely. Okay. So we came in here. We came down this way, through here. It looks like we could have we chose the high path instead of the low path. Basically. Poke around a little bit. Well, here's an exit. No, it's not an exit, it's a dead end. Okay. Pretty sure we already looted this. Yes, we did. We already looted that limb out there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've looted... not that. Maybe not this? Okay, we did loot it. We'll have to come back through there later in the lower level. I'm willing to bet those paralyzed or something equally obnoxious, just based on their color. Staff of Discord. Okay. Winterbane shield. More amber. Alright, we're gonna come out of this with enough amber to make a bunch of cool things. Probably not a full set, but I don't think so, survey. Thought it's called a banhammer. Different kind of Discord. Well, that would have been a safe way to find out what that did, but oh well. We dodged it anyway. Okay. Did that thing fall down in there? I didn't see what happened to it. Anyway, we're not going down in there after it if it did. Not right now, anyway. Yeah, I looted those already. Oh, amber. Oh, come on, stop missing. Okay. There we go. So those things turn invisible, but we have detect life, so it doesn't matter. Is there anything else back here I'd want to be concerned about? Don't think so. Alright. On we go. Indeed, this is where the fishmen from above fell down. Glass arrows. And who are you? weak weapon. All right. Alright. They managed to injure themselves and get trapped down here. Is the bow at least any good? Not really. Just a elven bow. I mean, I think those stats are actually pretty similar to a Daedric bow, which means it would probably be better than any elven bow you're likely to find. Not sure what the actual stats for the elven bow are. I thought 20 was more like glass bow, Daedric bow territory. Or not 20, 12, I mean. I'd have to actually look through my pile of crappy weapons to figure it out. But it is quite firmly worse than what we've got, so no point. Okay. Back the way we came, I suppose. Yeah, that was over here. Back the way we came to the previous room, which we had not fully explored yet. Okay, we do not want to fall down into here, or we'll have to backtrack all that way again. Okay. Now, wait, there's a second door that leads to the same place we just were. Alright, we need to go check that out, because I'm not sure where that comes out. Okay, wait, no, that's not... Doesn't make any sense, because we were definitely down in there before. Yeah, okay. Let's go check this door out, just to be... sure. The drop down. We definitely missed something. Alright. Back we go. Okay, this door just closes automatically on its own, that's all. Put that bow away for slightly faster movement. Okay, where is that other door? It definitely missed, unless there's two different cells that have the same name, which is possible. Well, yeah, I think it's possible. You can't give them the same ID, but you can give them the same name. That might be what they did. It'd be a weird thing to do. But it might have been done. Seems a bit doubtful though. Unless... explore around the edges here some. A battered stool. Not sure why that has an actual name. Well, this goes somewhere. Were we supposed to be able to go that way, or were we supposed to get here by some other route? Probably get here by some other route, if I had to guess. We almost got our asses spiked. Alright. Apparently you are not friendly. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Enchanted axe, and damn it, it's got a greater soul in it. Oh well. And hey, we got some amber. Alright. Apparently that is how we were supposed to get back there. Because I don't see any other way you could have gotten up there. It's just a secret little area for people with high enough acrobatics to go scrambling up the rocks, I guess. Cool. Alrighty. Now, this side path's been explored, that side path's been explored. It looks like the next thing to do is either go down this side path, or more likely, this one's probably a better bet. Because if we go out here, this will bring us into this lower area, which we haven't cleaned up yet. And then this, I'm guessing, will bring us back up here. Just a guess, but we'll find out momentarily. Okay. There's a thing we killed way back at the beginning when we first came in here. Oh, so very long ago. Okay. So this would lead us back up to the next level above, I think. Just, yeah. Poker nose around the corner to confirm that. We don't want to go up. We want to continue going down. At least for now. Over here. Okay, so that just silences you. Well, at least it's not paralysis. Silence is no big deal because we don't cast magic anyway. Alrighty. Looks like maybe I was wrong about the shape of this place. Damn it. Those stupid things startle me every time. Alright. Now. No I wasn't. There's a door here I almost missed somehow, despite it being blindingly obvious. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we look at the map. Alright. I would call that fully explored. How much amber did we get out of that? 15. Now, we got what, 5 at the previous place? This place we got 10. And I think we have another 5 back at the base. We definitely should have enough amber to do pretty much everything we could watch. Okay, we've got 20 amber and we have 2 amber arrow matrices. If we check the amber materials list, it looks like it takes 25, 26, 27 to make everything. But a lot of this stuff we don't care about. So we don't care about the helmet. I don't really care about the shield. So 3, 4, 5, 10 with the cuirass, 12, 15 if I make a sword, 16, 17 with the bow. We'll make 2 things of enchanted arrows just for the fun of it. Because we had the matrices, we might as well. Or maybe we'll make 1, I don't know. I think we'll make 1. We'll keep 1 matrice. Matrix, whatever. Okay, we're keeping that. We'll store 1 of those. We did pick up 2 madness ores somewhere, so that's nice. Eventually we'll want more of those. Okay. We've got so many alchemical ingredients right now. Did I pick up any weapons or armor of any note? Yes, I did actually. 2 Daedric arrows I got from somewhere. We'll never use those because I'll never have enough to be bothering with. Might as well store the elven arrows for now. We can buy more. Let's see. We've got an axe to get rid of. Got a mace. Staves go in the axe box because I forgot to make a stave box when I was making this mod oh so very long ago. And somehow I've never fixed it since. Probably should see about doing something about that at some point. Okay. Those are light armor. That's heavy armor. Okay. Okay. Now, we just need to go to Bliss and go find the blacksmith there and spend a bunch of our amber. Making a whole bunch of shit that we don't necessarily need. Although the armor might be an upgrade for the over glass, we'll see. I want to say it anyway because it looks cool. Alright, forge armor.
Now you know.
Forge armor.
That's a big...
Forge armor.
Here.
Okay, I don't care about the helmet or
you-
shield. Forge
What a-
weapon. Magic arrows.
I like how magic makes... What?
We'll make a bow.
An archer needs...
And let's check to see how much amber we have
Yep.
left. We still have 5 amber left, so
It
we
is-
can make a sword.
Mama always...
Alright.
Take care.
Perfect amber arrow. Damage health 20 points on strike. Ooh. Okay. And they have a attack value of 17. That's pretty okay. This perfect amber bow, as opposed to the perfect madness bow, is... Oh wait, the perfect madness bow is pretty broken. Let's repair that. I need to remember to repair my stuff more often. Okay. Perfect madness bow is 22. Perfect amber bow is 22. Yeah, we'll equip that because if I'm going to be wearing amber armor, we might as well. Look how the armor compares to glass. It looks like it's statistically identical to glass in weight. And armor value is very slightly better. Very slightly. It's 1 point more for the cuirass and gauntlets. Okay. But it looks cooler, so here we are. I do like the amber arrows. Unfortunately, there's no way we're using these enchanted ones, because we only have 25 of them. And I don't want to waste tons of amber making piles and piles of arrows until we have tons of amber and all the amber gear, including the stuff we're never going to use. So even to do several more amber runs before we had enough to be worth it. But anyway. I'm a bit surprised that we actually have light armor that is better than glass. But I suppose it makes a certain amount of sense. Looks fairly cool. I've made amber armor before. It's just it's been years. A previous character I had full set of amber and madness armor with. Enchanted ones too, although I have to admit I may have given myself the matrix is needed. So let's head out to the fringe. Okay. Lots of water crystals everywhere. Lots and lots of water crystals everywhere. Everything is very gray. There's some Mazkin. And a bunch of Order Knights. They're really annoying bugs. If you people would stop stepping in front of me.
Your Grace, the situation is grim. Last night, as dusk fell, the spire at the center of town became active. It wasn't long after that. You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed it appears to be a source if we cannot disable. I do have an idea how we might be. I've been losing Mazkin with each attack. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the island. We cannot talk now, even though I have served with these Mazkin. Command them if you will. I thank you. Mazkin, are you I imagine.
Okay. I shouldn't have bothered picking that sword up. I really only want the perfect ones. Yeah. Art of Order. Oh well, we'll take the Pure Order swords anyway. Hey, what do you think you're doing? getting in the way. Thankfully, I haven't shot any of them yet. But it's not for lack of them trying. And I'm carrying too many order swords. Alright, let's dump some of the junk ones. We'll keep the perfect ones because they're worth more money. So interestingly, the Knights of Order are just humanoid enemies in armor. If you would stop dodging my arrows, you scumbag. Okay. And if you want, I don't want that. It's pure, not perfect. You can have it back.
Your seducers are at the ready, Your Grace.
Anyway, if you want and go into the editor, you can even make it as a playable armor for the player to equip. The problem is it doesn't have an inventory item assigned to it.
Victory is ours for the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. I am not certain, but the ruins of Zedafin run under pass wall. The entrance to the south of the town has been one of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding. If we attempt to assault Zedafin, pass wall will be overrun. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. Your insight is impressive. While we, once inside, search for the... Good luck, Your Grace.
All right.
Walk with our Lord.
Dark War Axe, something we haven't seen before. Now, I don't remember if this is a completely separate world space. I think it is. It just teleports you to a different world space instead of the normal one. Because there's a couple different ways of doing changes to an area in Oblivion, and for that matter, most other Elder Scrolls games. Okay, we can't go that way. Ow! The one method is to change it with scripts. This is a little too extensive, so this is definitely a different world space. Yeah, I don't think you can change the ground textures and stuff. Anyway, the one method is to change the place with scripts. That's used a lot for like building interiors. For, well, for example, the Bruma Mages Guild. There's the normal version, and there's the version with the attack going on. You can't reach me. What are you doing? Anyway, they're both the same place. It's just that with the one, a whole bunch of items are assigned to an X marker. Because items can be assigned to have a parent in the editor. So a whole bunch of items are assigned to have, or in two groups, to a pair of X markers. Which X markers are little invisible items. They're objects just as much as any item you'd find on the ground, but they are they don't have a model assigned to them. They're just invisible and they exist for the purposes of marking a spot, basically. Which is why they're called X markers. In this case, they're used as parents for all of the stuff that is in the guild and either should be there or shouldn't be there. This Skyrim? No, this is Oblivion. The game that came before Skyrim. Anyway. Dead gremlins. Don't think I care. Ooh, dinosaur. Don't mind if I do. I could use some of that. There's a priest of order down there. And there goes a knight of order. Several of them. Let's go bop this priest. Hey you. Give me your stuff. We'll take the key just in case we have to. Okay. All right. See you guys. There's a diamond just laying on the ground. Don't mind if I do. Stop dodging, you scumbag. There we go. There's another one I saw over here somewhere. There we go. Alright. But anyway, during the quest, there's a bit of a script effect attached to a effect that just disables the 1X marker. Enables the one and disables the other, basically. And that removes all the items that shouldn't be there anymore, because they're all parented to the disable X marker. And adds all the new stuff that should be there, because that's all parented to the enable X marker. And could you guys calm down a little bit? Okay, now where's the other one? There he is. Nice. Alright. Grab this madness over here. That's a perfect sword. Bit of cash we can turn in later. And I'm over encumbered. Am I wearing my... Oh, I should have gotten rid of my glass armor. Okay. Let's go get rid of that glass armor real quick. Okay. That reduce our weight quite a bit. And while we're at it, do I want to keep the Amber Sword on me? Yes. Yeah, we might as well keep a sword on us. A dagger and a sword. Alright. Actually, it weighs 50. That's ridiculous. Okay, screw swords. We don't need one that badly. Where's all of our weight going? Okay, that's like 20 something. We got some miscellaneous crap to dump. Okay. More reasonable. Alright. Onward. That's not the spell I wanted to use. There we go. Deeper into Zetaphin we go. Sounds like some kind of medicine. Went to the local pharmacy to pick up some Zetaphin. No. That one's not dead. It's one of the fun, exciting, self-reviving kind. They will not open for me. Well, that's nice. Is there a button around here? Don't see one. Okay. Guess we go this route then. Anything back in this? No, just a dead end. Couple of knights. That one's a slightly stronger variant than the other. Perfect sword. Now this is a pure sword. Get a madness ore. Never have enough of that, even though I'm never going to use it because I'm not a heavy armor user and madness armor is heavy armor. Yeah, I was gonna say I did kill that thing. Oh, fun, fun. What closed the gate? Well, screw you very much. guys. Listen here, Mr. Knight. This is a battle you can't win. Yeah. Not sure where he was. Also, the damn door's closed again. Okay. There's got to be a button around here somewhere to open it. Or something. I don't see anything though. Or, even simpler, there's just a door I missed the whole time. Because of course. There's the two doors we couldn't open. They led to this bridge. Because of course that's how that would work. I really need to get a better invisibility spell. That is a very large obelisk. Oh, hello there.
It's you. When they attacked, I ran from pass wall. Fellas and I slipped down here. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate, disloyal cur. I didn't say they took him. He went with them. Every time I look for a way out, you seem to have no trouble, though. Look at... This place is a nightmare. Listen. Those people in... I'll do what I can to...
Oh. Sheldon, you dumbass. Fine. Screw it, why not? If he's going to insist on being a meat shield with a torch, he's going to be a meat shield.
Can we get... Stay here?
Well, hopefully I can do most of my combat without having to bother him. Oh, who am I kidding? Hold still, damn it.
Damn you!
Okay. Place a Heart of Order into the obelisk, and that immediately causes bad things to happen. Okay, note to self, don't do that. At least we got our order heart back. Alrighty. How do we turn this thing off? Okay, Sheldon, you fool.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
At least he's picked up himself a sword. I probably could have given him one. Did you at least get a good one? I can't tell. I need to figure out how to disable this damn thing. There. Make him actually good at using that sword.
That's the best you can do?
Apparently, you just add enough hearts and it overloads.
You'll never take me.
Hurry up and kill him, Sheldon.
Can we get
Follow me.
Let's-
We have not very long to get out of here. Okay. Nice. Now we no longer have to worry about that thing collapsing on us. We do have to worry about this dumbass. Okay, maybe we do have to worry about it collapsing on us. Run! I have no idea where we're trying to go, though. This way, apparently. Not that way. That gate is opened elsewhere. Nice. Where button? There button. Kick your asses, Sheldon. And good luck.
Hey, is that you? Here's something over there.
Damn it. Where button? Okay.
Thanks for the help, I suppose. Although you seem to be doing your best to get me killed.
I mean, not really. I don't see a way to open that gate, so we're going to go around, I guess. Alright, we made it out, and so did Sheldon. No thanks to him. Alright. And we only gave him 100,000 health and 100 blade skill.
I'm going to stay here.
That's how you keep idiots alive, when you can't control them or make them stealth when you want them to stealth, and so on. Otherwise, they will go get themselves killed, and you will not be able to do anything about it. As for how the battle above ground is going, well, that message in the top corner of our screen should tell us pretty effectively how the battle above ground is going. Probably should have fortified the Maskin before I left. The problem is when you get to be higher level in this game, your allies don't really keep up. And they tend to go down really easily. Enemies seem to keep up just fine. But your allies don't. It's weird. I'm not sure if they don't scale properly. They seem to use the same system the enemies use, so it's kind of weird. And yet, here we are. Kick your asses, Sheldon. Usually for most battles where you have a bunch of allies to keep alive. I just give everybody like 10,000 or so health and call it good.
Your Grace, you're alive. I was certain that no one could survive the spire's collapse, but I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still over. You should return to the palace and speak with Shay.
Okay. Yeah, there's dead masking all over the place. Okay, like, look at this. They have the worn version of these weapons. Which means these guys have the shittiest possible equipment you could have, basically. I think that's kind of the problem. Actually, you know what? I think that's the problem with most allies. They're not spawned in the same way most enemies are. And so their gear isn't leveled. They still have the gear that they give them, assuming that you would reach this point at level, you know, nothing, basically. So they have the crappiest possible version of everything. You notice it a lot doing, for example, the Fighters Guild quest line. A lot of people in the Fighters Guild will have steel or even iron equipment. which means it can be a real pain in the butt if you come there at high levels. Try to keep them alive. Because they actively do not want to be alive, it seems. In some cases, the gear that they're using doesn't even have a leveled version. Yeah, this is definitely a different world space, because it's not even considered part of the same one. Okay. Anyway. I'm a bit heavy, but not majorly so. We're not really carrying a ton of gear or anything. Let's repair our much abused equipment. Alright, well, it is 10:44. So let's go ahead and save our game here. And we can pick this up later. Possibly tomorrow. Definitely Thursday. We'll see if I play Oblivion tomorrow or if I play Door Kickers. There's a good chance of Oblivion. I wouldn't mind getting the rest of the way done with Oblivion. I'm not getting tired of it, but it's a very long game. A very, very long game. Which, considering that the next game I planned, or I shouldn't say next game. One of the next games I plan to do after this one. I will probably break it up with a few others, but the next nostalgia slot is probably going to go to Zork Grand Inquisitor. Finish that off. But at some point in the future, I do want to play both Fallout 3 and Skyrim, which is going to take a very long time for both of them. Neither of them are short games. And I am going to want to do, well, for Fallout 3, there's not really a lot of, I'm not really sure what quests I want to do in that one. Definitely the main quest, of course, but, and of course the DLC. I'm not sure what side quests I'll get to. That one might not take too long. I'm definitely not just going to beeline the main quest, though. But anyway, for tonight, let's see who is doing what. It looks like Abby's playing Lethal Company. And Af is also playing Lethal Company. Guessing that means they're playing together. I can't imagine that Abby would be playing it and Af would not, or vice versa. I mean, I could imagine they'd be playing it, but not both of them playing at the same time. Yeah, it looks like they're playing together. All right. Let's raid Af. Go see what the loons are up to. But yeah, tomorrow, 50-50 between Oblivion and Door Kickers. Thursday, more Oblivion. Friday, we'll have some nice good old crab champions. And then Saturday will be some EDF 6. Before some X4 on Sunday. And then we'll start the week all over again. But anyway, until then, I hope y'all have fun watching the lunatics over at AFS. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.